Tuesday.
Hey everyone, Tyrael here, and Twitch Turbo is in full swing. If you are not watching the streamers in this clan, such as Monster Deface, Pinworms, Yazoo, Art, and a few other people, I am not 100% sure. I believe there are a couple more. Go ahead and check them all out. They will be live streaming from the clan, and we are already in the top 100, and we've barely just started. Originally, my first video was going to be from a bunch of people, but I got so many replays from myself that my first video for Twitch Turbo is just going to be all me. The next one's going to have other people, don't worry, if you're wanting to be included in it, if you're in Twitch Turbo. So I'm going to go ahead and be attacking his base. This guy rushed his base. He gemmed up everything except his walls, so my wall breakers are going through and clearing out everything, but unfortunately, because I wasted a bunch of wall breakers, I'm having to drop that jump spell right there, but I'm just gonna freeze that, and my P.E.K.K.A are actually gonna be able to kill that Inferno Tower before it can lock onto them and take them out, because that's a single target, and nobody likes those when you have P.E.K.K.A. And my king actually went on the outside, which is a good thing, because I don't want him all up there with my P.E.K.K.A. If he's up there, they're already doing so much damage that you only need one of them. The second one swinging at the same target is always a wasted swing because it's always way overkill. With a king up there, it would just be like double overkill. And all his swings would be wasted. He'd just be losing needless health. So he's going around and he's destroying everything on the outside. There's a ton of percentage on the outside. And since I went straight in, if he hadn't been outside, I probably wouldn't have gotten as much percentage as I did, because I just wouldn't be able to get to the outside and destroy this stuff fast enough if he wasn't already there doing it for me. Actually, both my heroes. My Archer Queen went in a little bit, took a few shots at the core, and went back outside. This was actually put up on Monster Deface's stream, so if you watch the stream, you've already seen this replay. So I'm going to go ahead, and now I'm finally using their abilities. That Queen takes that out, and now this is the problem with the Queen's AI. Look at this. You got, the closest building was that Inferno Tower right there that's attacking her, but she goes and hits the gold storage behind it. But she's still able to take it out, and I get the 3-star on Tatsuki. 28 trophies in Master 1. I'm going to try and keep 3-starring people even in Champions. So I go ahead and find this guy. His Inferno Towers are empty, so I can go ahead and assume his clan castle is empty. He's semi-abandoned. He's got one empty expo. The other ones are full, so I'm going to go ahead. He's half abandoned, so it's not as great a 3-star as I would usually have when I'm trying to show off 3 stars, but this is a good raid nonetheless, and I'm happy to show it. So I'm going straight in. My middle of my attack wasn't that good because I deployed witches right near a wizard tower, and that's just bad form. I'm lucky that they didn't get taken out, because I should have had some sort of golem close enough to distract that wizard tower, but unfortunately my golem that was supposed to do that went over and started attacking the Tesla on the top left. My king's going all the way around the outside again. Look at all this wasted time with the king. He goes walking all the way across the base before he takes his first swing. My queen's off by herself, no protection. She's got no health whatsoever as far as a max level thing goes. She's got thousands of, like 1,500 health or something. 1,500, I mean. But that's still not very much. And you see what I was talking about with all my 3-starring videos. I break into the core and I jump out, just like Juggernaut X talked about in his interview with Godson. And he actually talked to me about that when he visited Lunar Rising. And now it's just a matter of cleaning it up. I've got all 3 P.E.K.K.A are still alive. No golems left, but I got all 3 P.E.K.K.A. And I think I have at least 1, if not 2 witches, or I just have leftover skeletons. I must just have... Oh, there's 1 witch. I see her. She was trying to hide in all those barbarians. But now I only have 1 defense left to take out, so there's nothing to stop. A full health Barb King alone could take all this down. He doesn't have his ability anymore. I used it to help up top when he was getting hit by that cannon while he was stuck on a wall. So I'm going to go ahead and 3-star this base as well. Spoiler alert, 4 seconds in advance I told you I'm 3-starring the base. Not exactly a surprise. Absolute 100% destruction for anyone who doesn't know. 3-starring a Town Hall 10, even a half abandoned one, is not easy. It doesn't just happen. So this guy, his heroes are down, but his clan castle is full. I'm going to go ahead and lure that out. I'm lucky that 2 Hog Riders were able to take it out. If there's a lot of fire, it can actually require 3 Hog Riders to pull out even just a 2-2-3 clan castle, to which 2 wizard, 3 barbarians. So I've dropped my clan castle and the rest of my barbarians and all that. I'm going to drop my lightning spell, since what's the point of not using it? And I'm going to drop that wizard right there to try and take out their wizards. But he wasn't needed. Spread my golems and try and attack from the corner, try and break at the T-junction right there. Gonna try and break a little bit away from there. That golem is keeping that wizard tower away from my wall breakers. And I am just going in, and the wall breaker didn't survive. But I'm gonna deploy everything in. I know now, no matter what, since I carry a jump spell, I'm definitely gonna get into that town hall enclosure. So I am just gonna go in. I've already broken it, and my wall breakers are not going where I want them to go, and they're gonna break open that compartment, which actually doesn't really do any good for me. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to jump into there. Instead, I'm going to break into the core with Raged P.E.K.K.A. I was just assuming the Archer Queen would get it anyways. And I'm going to jump out of the core. Unfortunately, my jump spell does not go quite far enough. I deployed it too far to the right. And my P.E.K.K.A. will not jump over the far wall on the bottom left. So I'm going to go ahead and rage that one P.E.K.K.A. hoping he can take out that Expo that is about to take out my king, and it's too late. I wasted my king's ability earlier because I thought the single target Inferno Tower was on him, but it was on a golem that was hiding underneath him. So I entirely wasted his ability, and he got taken out and never even did that much work. Unfortunately, he only took care of about 1.5 compartments worth of stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and see how much I can take right now. Yeah, stuttered a little bit there. I'm going to go ahead, and luckily my Archer Queen did not get hit by that giant bomb. She can probably still take out the rest of this base if I'm a little bit lucky. So, while this replay finishes out, I'm just going to give you a little bit of an idea of what the next video is going to be. The next video is not going to be Clash of Clans gameplay. It's going to be at least two other games. I tried to get a third one off an old hard drive, but the hard drive's corrupted, and it nearly broke my computer just to try and use it. So, it's going to be explaining what's going on with this channel, why the name is changed to Tyrael Gaming from the Clash Machine, and it's going to just give you a general idea. Don't worry, there's going to be just as much Clash of Clans gameplay. The main change for people who only want to watch Clash of Clans is going to be that all Clash of Clans videos will be preceded by the letters CoC. Just to let you know, it's Clash of Clans, not another game. There's going to be just as many uploads of Clash of Clans, but on top of that, there's going to be uploads of a bunch of other games. So there's more videos. So if you like other games, let me know. So that's coming next. Thanks for watching.